I must congratulate Simon. He may be simple Simon, but whatever Simon does in royal style. Congratulations. And I wish you all the best. I always wished you best. Many of you may be thinking that Simon is the only founder of Global Goan Association. No. Right now he is holding 3 hats. He was appointed as a NRI Global Goan Cell Chairman. We had formed NRI Global Goan Chamber of Commerce and Industry in 2015. And he didn't sit idle. We had prepared a special petition to the Supreme Court to ask for the voting rights for NRIs. At that time, I remember in 1991, you were not there at that time, when I brought many policies, one of them was employment policy. And in that employment policy, there were 4 or 5 corporations. One was non-resident Goan corporation. And at that time, the figures which I had, because I was the labor minister also, was around 2.5 lakh Goans were in the Gulf. Another 2.5 lakhs of Goan were there all over the world. There are around 5 lakh. Today the number might have gone higher. And Simon took a petition from Goa. It was prepared by Advocate Zilman Coel Pereira, and it was filed by one of the best advocate of the country, Kapil Sibal. He was a dear friend of mine, so I requested Kapil Sibal to this, and there was another advocate who was helping, Tamta. Of course, it was clubbed with other petitions, and the Supreme Court, as per the assurance given by the Government of India, has given the order in favor of this petition.
1st November 2022.
So you please, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable you can take it up with the Government of India. I will not take much time because my friend, Advocate Carlos Alvarez Ferreira, and thereafter you have given a detailed this about NRIs, about dual citizenship. But let me say only one thing. As a Goan, and especially those who were born before 19 December 1961, we are really privileged.
That is more important. Yeah.
I don't think those who were born in UK, I mean under the British time in India or any other this, Goans were regarded as the citizens of Portugal. And it is because of that, those who register, they automatically get the citizenship. And one thing we must understand, in the international relations, especially after when Europe came together, it is the international citizenship a Goan will have if he is registered in Portugal. So it is a rare this, and I think I should not be taken wrongly, Honorable Chief Minister. This is a time we must think out of the box. There was one time they were saying you are pro-Portuguese, you are anti this and all that. But today, if you are holding a Portuguese citizenship, the Portuguese citizenship is a gateway to the world, gateway especially to Europe. And especially today, when we have got so many talented young people in Goa who are unemployed, we cannot provide them employment. So the Goa government can be a facilitator. Your corporation can be a facilitator. If Pondicherry can have dual citizenship, Why can't Goans have a dual citizenship? It was an understanding with the government of India and government of France that a citizen of India in Pondicherry is voting in India as well as voting in France. And today I must proudly say, I had an ambition to visit many places in the world before I die. I still have got few places to visit, but I have seen a lot of places. And I can proudly say that Goans, wherever they have gone, they have done better than the citizens of that area. We may not have given a Prime Minister of India, but Goans have given a Prime Minister of Portugal. And our Prime Minister went to, he's a son of Margao, went and gave him an OCI card to Prime Minister of Portugal, Costa. We may not have produced more than 3 MPs in the Parliament, but UK, they have produced more than 3 MPs of Goan origin in UK, and therefore maybe Mr. Simon wants to have a conference down there. We have got a MP in Australia. We have got MPs so many places. So I feel at this time that this dream of dual citizenship, in fact, I had written to the earlier prime ministers, and every time they never said no. They said, we are looking into the matter. But that is a political jargon. Very soon, shortly, I will look into the matter, you know. But I think, Honorable Chief Minister, I know it is not in your hands. It is not in the hands of the state. It's not a state subject. It's a central subject. But you can convince the Prime Minister. And you can take Goa. I am happy that you have not written NRI Global Goan Association, because we had enough of NRIs. We have got exclusively Goan Global Association. Because if you say NRI, the Prime Minister will think of NRIs all over the country. But as a Goan, since we have got this privileged position, having the opportunity of getting the citizenship of Portugal just merely registering our name, we cannot do that in UK, or you cannot do that in other countries. There are many people in this country, in the state, who have already registered, but they don't want to mention, because I remember one minister once said, if he is a citizen of Portugal, his properties must be taken away. I mean, this sort of a vindictive attitude sometimes is not good, and therefore they are not mentioning that they are registered in Portugal. But we should not blame them, because they can go there, and wherever they have gone, they have got the best jobs, and they are bringing that money. So it's a money order economy is coming back to Goa. So I will only request you today that if you want, all of us will come with you to Delhi. In fact, you have got the diaspora over here for that global, NRI Global Goans Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and we had much more countries. So we will be there with you. And remember, if you give us the dual citizenship, we will be there voting for you also. Once again, giving me this opportunity.